What is going on, esteemed witnesses of the courtroom? Today, we have a ranked red, blue, and yellow first-generation Pokemon Showdown battle for you guys versus the man, MarkyBoy Marcus 1000. If you guys haven't seen our previous match, I'm going to post that as a previous Turnabout link below in the description. Now, the reason we have Showdown today instead of Wi-Fi is, let me explain something to you. For some reason, my computer likes to do this thing and switch its IP address, and I don't have static IP. So when I try to host battles, Wi-Fi battles, sometimes it likes to jump shift, and then I have to restart my router a couple times to get to my router settings, and then change that in order to be able to host Wi-Fi battles. So that ended up being the problem, and Marcus doesn't have the greatest computer in the world, sadly. So I was perfectly okay with this Showdown match, and I'm telling you guys, you will not be disappointed. This match is just fantastic in absolutely every single way. It is quite a bit longer than some of our normal matches, so if you guys will bear with me, that will be just fantastic. But it is a Gen 1 NU battle for red, blue, yellow 2-1K tiers, and let's jump directly into it, shall we? So I'm going to be leading with Sunshine Coliseum. He's going to be leading a Parasect here. I just decided Thunder Wave is pretty much the best idea, even if I have to eat sleep, because I can go into Parasect, or into Muck, for free. Now, he is going to go on the Rhydon, or Rhyhorn, forgetting NU, if he has something like that. But I 4 times resist the obvious Earthquake with no Mo. Also, back to my Ace Attorney names, the only one that's kind of different is No Mo and Dick Gumshoe, of course, after Dick Gumshoe. So, missing a turn there, Parasect exchanging into a Slowbro. I get a Sludge hit on it, and then I get the perfect exchange getting Paris on Rhyhorn. I just decided to go for the Leech Life. Like I said, it's NU, so anything's pretty much cool here. So, does Slash even crit anymore? Because I Slash, I get 20% damage go into my Clavier Gavin. He's almost as cool as Squirtle with sunglasses, but he doesn't have it. So I'm going to Toxic the Slowpoke and able to get some Seismic Toss damage. He's going to rest off the damage, though, after he gets a Thunder Wave on this thing. And I don't really care too much, because offensively, I'm not really scared of this thing. But then I was like, oh, wait, it's Togepoke. It's kind of like Toby Bro, but it's smaller and cuter and cooler. And he starts setting up Amnesia. So I'm like, okay, this is not going to work. So I need to go into my Parasect. And, of course, No Mo is going to get stopped by a Parasect of his own, which just eats the Spore. He decides to dig, I guess, predicting a switch on my part, but I 4 times resist that, and I'm really not scared of any other thing that he can do to me, since I've already had something go to sleep. So now he's going to go back into Rhyhorn, and, as I said, Slash, why you no crit, though? So, I'm able to catch Spore on this Scyther. Now, the only other person that idolizes Scyther, and it's just the most massive threat ever, is Alakazam Special, so I go for the Rock Slide. If he wants to go for Parasect or Scyther, I follow that up with a Earthquake. And then he's just going to go for the Body Slam, get a Para, and switch out into Slowpoke, which is the correct play. I almost go for the Earthquake here. I regret not. It would not have killed, though. That's the problem. It could have killed me off. So my Parasect, my Nomo is going to eat a Thunder Wave. I go into Dick Gumshoe, who does not take a Fire Blast because, of course, Special is a whole separate stat, so it does an ass ton of damage. Even a Clavier Gavin can't take that at all. And Clavier Gavin not in the range of coolness to survive that Hyper Beam. So the mind games are real here. And Parasect comes in. Miles Edgeworth and Parasect are both paralyzed. Somehow I outspeed and take him out. So now, I bring in Abra. Kind of a mistake on my part. He was going to rest, so I could have gotten a free Earthquake off. So I go into Dick Gumshoe here. I decide to try to explode. He predicts that so nicely, predicting my explosion going into the Scyther, but I outplay him going for the Body Slam as he gets Flareon back in on Miles Edgeworth. He doesn't like this matchup, so I get a free Earthquake of 39% as this Togepoke switches in here. And now I'm going to go back into Nomo Parasect because I've already eaten a Thunder Wave before, so it's not even a big deal anymore. So now he's going Amnesia up like a cool cat and Surf even after an amnesia boost, doesn't really do anything. The biggest thing, if you guys notice, if we would have played on the red, blue, yellow simulator, it doesn't have a slash glitch. It appears to be glitched into X and Y or AS, whatever mechanics you want to call it, that don't seem to hold the crit rate. So that's just lame as shit. So anyway, Mega Drain, not going to do too much at all. He's got those amnesia boosts. I'm very scared of Toby Poke at this point because Resisted Sir still doing too much damage, 36%. I can't do anything to him. He decides to get a free rest off, and I'm like, you know what? I just need to go for the Leech Life. I mean, that is the play I need to make here, because Slash obviously isn't doing the job that it's pretty much intended to do, but it's null and void because I can't go for the Leech Life, and he gets the useless crit on his Toby Poke Surf. So now I've got to bring in Dick Gunkshoe, and apparently he does not have Psychic, so I want to explode on this thing. He predicts that nicely going into the Scyther. And I just need to get Sunshine Coliseum in here and hope that he wakes up immediately, so that way I can start Thunderbolting this thing. And he's, of course, going to go into the very obvious Rhyhorn, and since he got the para earlier, Earthquake will two-shot me, and now I'm left with Athena Psychs my Abra. And unfortunately, his Slowpoke can definitely take hits from this thing. I score the crit, though, but no special drop. And I let Abra get paralyzed. Biggest mistake ever, because now Rhyhorn will be able to revenge kill it at the point after 2 Surfs. So it was a massive mistake on my part. And Seismic Toss to kill this guy off. Rhyhorn comes and finishes me off with a Earthquake. Not sure if the crit mattered at all. Sunshine Coliseum just going to go out with a bang, take him out, and make it a 2-0 game. Never saw his final Pokemon. Like I said, Slash, I detest your soul, and I think it's something to be noted for Pokemon Showdown. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I wish Marky and I would have battled on the simulator next time. We will. Our very last battle before this was a 30-minute match, and I think Lex has played him too. That was a really good match considering there's a couple of legal moves, but you guys should check that out. I'll leave a link to that as well in the description below. And thank you guys always for your fantastic support back into 2nd generation and ranked older gen Wi-Fi matches. I wanted to run a really cool idea by you guys. I'm going to start a website in which there are going to be Game Boy Color saves, because I'm still really good at editing and hacking those to set them up for Wi-Fi matches. So pretty much what you'll do, it'll be a tutorial video that I'll be releasing, and it'll show you everything and how you use the save games that I provide you, so you don't even have to do anything. All you have to do is download what I give you and play and enjoy a Wi-Fi in the older kind of thing, because I noticed I try to appeal to a lot of the older audiences too. Like, there are some people with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon that just prefer the older generation stuff, and it's just pretty much dead set hate on the new stuff. So, like I said, if you guys enjoyed that, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, peace out, objection! Find the computer room, and peace.